Hello everyone. We will be making banana bread. So you will need a cup of bananas, which is 2 to 3 eggs, some coconut oil or olive oil, some cinnamon, salt, vanilla extract, baking soda, whole wheat flour, and 2 eggs. A mixing bowl and measuring spoons, cups, and 1/3 cup. I used 3 bananas. Throw them in the bowl. First thing you have to do is preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Take your loaf pan and spray it down so your banana bread does not stick. We're just going to put it right there. So I'm using coconut oil. Because it's hard, you're going to have to melt it. You can also use some olive oil. You need 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. Measure it out in your cup. Pour it in the bowl. I will be using maple syrup. We need a half a cup of maple syrup because we're not using any sugar. Pour it in there. I added the maple syrup to the oil. You use a whisk. You're going to mix it up. It's going to look like jelly. Once you are done with that, you're going to add 2 eggs to the mixture of the oil and the maple syrup. Crack them in. Mix them together. This is your mixture. Now I will be adding the bananas to the mixture with the eggs, maple syrup, and olive oil. We're using maple syrup because we're not using any sugar. So we're going to mix that up, as you can see. Oops. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon. Baking soda. Okay. Wow. Baking soda goes in the mixture. You need 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Add that to your mixture as well. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Cinnamon. Half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. Use the edge to level it out. Throw it into your mixture. You need half a teaspoon of salt. That's half a teaspoon of salt. Mix it all up. And now you're going to add your flour. We're using whole wheat flour for this healthy version. You need 1 3/4 cup of flour. This is 1 cup. I'm just going to measure it out. There's 1. Now we need 3/4. This is a 1/3. 3/4. No, not that one. 1/4. You need 3 of these. Here's 1. Here's 2. And here's 3. Now that the flour is in your mixture, you're going to use that whisk and stir it up. Try not to get it all over the place. Okay, so this is nice and clumpy but smooth. You can also add walnuts or chocolate chips to the mixture before you pour it into the pan. Okay, I'm trying to get some of the clumps out. Just gonna keep stirring. We have our loaf pan. And now we're going to pour the batter into the loaf pan. oven is still preheating, you're going to take your loaf pan and you're going to put it in the oven and cook it for about 45 to 55 minutes. And you can check it and make sure it's cooked when the toothpick comes out. Okay. And that, my friend, is how you make banana bread.